What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2 Part 53, where we are going to do the quest called Faith, which is a quest that we are undertaking with Sebastian. It's apparently one of his quests. We were sent off by the... Crap, I can't remember what they're called now. You know, the head enchanter lady from the Chantry. Wow, I can't remember what they're called all of a sudden. That's crazy. Let's see what we got. It's not great. Yeah. Wait, does he get more health with the one con instead? No, he does not. He actually gets more health with the 17 health. Gotcha. And we don't really want threat generation anyway. With him. Doesn't really make too much sense. You know? Man, there's a lot of dudes.
That was beautiful.
Somebody had a level up noise, but nobody leveled. How odd. Well, let's move on. Let's go the right way, though. It's this way, apparently. We're gonna go east and then south. Here we go. Cool. That weren't too bad. Okay, we got some boots. More armor, basically, we would get, but we would lose out on some mana. I think that's okay for now. Become a little bit tankier. Doesn't hurt considering how little health we actually have. You know?
Hello again, champion.
Hello.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
Feels like a trap.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should. Kill
Who are you?
the spies!
A blood mage. That's always bad. Where'd she go? Where she be raising skeletons and such? It's a good thing fire hurts the rage demon, considering they're made out of fire. Good. Oh, Leliana. That's awesome.
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would be part of this.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
It's good to see her
These
again.
mages are out of control.
We haven't seen her in a long time. Since the previous DLC. Yeah, it's worse. I should really consider getting rid of Hawk's Key. I don't think it's helping us much anymore. That's pretty good. We can give that to Isabella later. 1 willpower, a lot of health. In fact, that's quite a bit of health for us if we decided to use it. And magic resistance. I like Varix more because it has that crit damage. Man, that's a lot of health. I should probably give that to Evelyn instead. Yeah, we'll do that. I like this one too, but I think it's better. Yep, that's my decision. Mage's Friend, the Resolutionist Cap. 123 to 94. We get another magic, which is always good for us. And yeah, I like it. And we got Mage's Friend. 271 compared to 134. Oh yeah. And it's got a lot of rune slots that we could slot into it for her as well. Yeah, I'd say that's better. What's her new helmet look like? A little silly, but it's fine. Okay, where do we go now? Return to the Chantry with Sebastian and tell the Grand Cleric. That's what she is. She's a Grand Cleric. Gloves and a belt. That's impossible for us to use. That's slightly better. Not for anybody else, however. Cool. Yeah, I'm satisfied with that. At some point, I should put more runes into Evelyn's stuff. We would have to go back to Hawk's house to do such a thing.
Ivor, you can't miss the keep. It practically screams nothing fun ever happens here.
Hello. I need to find more Kunari swords. Speaking of Kunari.
Have you located any Kunari blades?
This is...
If you find more...
Okay. I think it's this way.
I hear so.
I'm not really getting a marker for it. Yeah, this looks right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Chanter's board. Do we have quests? We don't. Okay. Yeah, I always forget about the Chanter's board. There's no quests in this act for the Chanter's board, I guess, which is fine. That might be better for Meryl or Anders. I would have to check with them. Definitely not for me.
You know, if you have time, I could give you a few archery pointers.
Excuse me?
Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
You want to touch Bianca's cocking ring?
It was just a thought.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What?
You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry and leave for safety.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
Are you saying you will not flee?
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Would you let yourself die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
I understand that.
You don't hear that one quoted often, do you?
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself, then I will be your shield. You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Okay. That quest is done. Didn't Sebastian also want to talk with us? I'm pretty sure he did.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well. I'm giving it all up. I made a vow to the Chantry, and it was wrong to turn my back.
Sebastian, listen to yourself. You're as impulsive now as the day you turned away from us. Do you think the Maker wants another rashly spoken vow that you'll abandon when the next passion takes you?
I will not...
This is your life, child. Don't spend it being blown about like a weather vane. But here's Hawke. Maybe you can talk some sense into him.
I don't think sense is really my strong suit.
How long has she spent telling me to return to the Chantry, and now that I want to, she won't take me? It was wrong for me to break my oath to the Chantry. I've turned against the Maker. And for what? Why would I want to rule Starkhaven and deal with jackals like Lady Harriman for the rest of my life?
I don't know.
You should ask what's best for your people, not just for you.
I do not have hubris enough to imagine it matters to the common people who rules them. Kirkwall does well enough with no one in the Viscount's seat. Someone will take the reins. The fields will be planted, the crops gathered. No one will notice that a Vale lives and isn't there, and I can devote my life to the Maker's will on Thedas.
I have to give a choice here, whether I think he belongs in the Chantry or in Starkhaven. I don't know. To be fair, it's his decision. I don't really care, one way or another. He probably does belong in Starkhaven. Because maybe he could make things better there. I don't think he's doing much good here in the Chantry. I don't know.
Don't give up now. You defeated the Desire Demons. All of Kirkwall benefited.
Of everything we've done, I'll never regret that. But I don't know. I've been praying for guidance and had nothing. I cannot return to Starkhaven and subject my people to war without a clear sign that it's the Maker's will.
Yeah, I figured he would give me a lot of rivalry for it, but I felt like it was the right decision to do. And then we have to catch up with Aveline. Cool. Let's go and do that. And that's the last of the companion quests that we have beset before us. You know, I never went in here before. You think there's any cool shit in here? Or in the other room? Nah. Viscount's Keep during the day.
You know, Choir Boy, I wouldn't normally say this, but the...
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
That's uncharacteristically kind of you, Varric.
Makes you look like a lacquered pilot whale.
Ah, now that was much more in character.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you.
She seems all settled in, huh?
Donicus. A good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
What? What does that mean?
Just check.
Yes, there's something. Come back soon.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawke.
Okay. Just not right now, then. That's fine, I suppose. We gotta visit Gamlen. Bring Dragonsfire Glen to Solidivus and the Gallows. Find more missing swords. Find more of those scrolls. I guess we could visit Gamlen.
Hello again, champion.
Hello. I think there's some shops here in Lowtown that I didn't get those swords, right? I could check some of those as well. I can order potions from here? That's pretty handy. I wish it told me how many I had. Hello, what do we have here? It's not that good. Sell junk. my junk was pretty damn full. It was at 65 out of 90 or something like that. +1 to all attributes is not bad either. Can't believe how much cash we already have. 64 sovereign pieces? It's kind of insane, no? I guess we have all the weapons from Lowtown. Looks like there's one more Okay, I think we're good. It did a thing where it disconnected us. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. It did that not too long ago when I was recording this game as well. Hopefully that's not a running theme. Let me double check something. It says we're good. Well, we got 9 more minutes of this, so strap in. It might keep flickering. It hasn't. So, yeah. I think they meant. I think this is where I'm going to end today's episode before something crazy happens. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think of today's episode, all that stuff. If you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while and you haven't done so, feel free to subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and do not forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. On the next episode, we are going to see Gamlen, and I will see you then. Goodbye.